Milton Friedman. Yeah, right, Gabriel. You're right. I will stop right now. Milton Friedman was right. There is no such thing as a free dinner. Yeah, you have to listen to me for a few minutes.
Oh God.
Few hours.
No, only one.
Only one.
So I want to do a couple of things. I think one of the things about us is we are very concerned about how each of us is doing in our careers and so forth. And I want to share with you some good news. All right. So no discussion of presidents of certain countries or prime ministers or anything. Let's talk about what's happened to us. So first of all, some of us finished our PhDs in the last couple of years, and we have not honored. So, not me.
You!
No, it was only.
You want to be
10 years ago.
It was only 50 years ago.
10 years ago.
Okay.
So first of all, because we didn't recognize last year, is Nari here. Nari Yamano. Nari is the first part-time PhD at the University of Illinois.
Oh.
And he took 10 years to get his degree.
Oh God.
No, not because of a problem. I mean, he was working full-time
Great.
for OECD, which is amazing. So he goes back to Paris and he tells his son Milo, I am now doctor. And what does his son say? You're too old. But Nari, congratulations. This is wonderful. Earlier this year, I had the pleasure of coming to Pescara for the first time. And during that occasion, we anointed a new PhD from the University of Chieti, Pescara, Alfredo! And Alfredo not only got his PhD, but was awarded the Diploma of Honor for the prize of a doctoral thesis in regional science. And the prize has been issued by the Italian section of the Regional Science Association. Congratulations. And because, as you know, it's my life's avocation to support the airline industry of the United States, I came back, this time to the Spanish city of Zaragoza, where the lovely Raquel Langarita became doctora. Not only doctora, but with international distinction. In addition, some of our colleagues received recognition, and I don't know whether we ever congratulated our lovely, distinguished friend, Dr. Paolo Postiglione, for becoming full professor.
Oh.
2 years ago. Congratulations.
Roberto, please.
Okay. In addition, a number of our other colleagues were similarly rewarded. And after 5 years of waiting, finally the University of Extremadura in Badajoz recognized our distinguished colleague, one of the longtime supporters of EU Real, Miguel Macher. And I understand now that ANECA has also anointed you as qualifying to become not just catedrático, but super catedrático. In addition, a number of our other colleagues were rewarded with promotion, and let me introduce the new titular from the University of
It is impossible.
You know, in the Spanish system, you have to get accredited before you can apply. And several of our colleagues have been accredited as catedrático, two colleagues from the University of Oviedo. One of us is here, Fernando Rubiel. I looked at the citation for his award, and it says, for his distinguished work in input-output analysis and computable general equilibrium models, and for his extensive knowledge of football. And he's not joining us here today, but only in spirit. His colleague Esteban Velázquez who also was accredited. At the titular level, University of Oviedo is just cleaning up in Spain. We have with us today the new accredited titular, Elena Lazate.
Where's Elena?
Ana Vinuela. And next month, if all goes well, a colleague many of you may know, but Lorena is also going to become titular. So what this tells you is the University of Oviedo is in the ascendancy. Do you notice how many people from the University of... Stand up, those from Oviedo.
I'm from Oviedo, you know?
Several other of our colleagues here tonight have increased their productivity in very significant ways. And some of these ways are not so transparent as you look through the Annals of Regional Science or the Journal of Regional Science. But if you look through the birth registry in the city of Birmingham, you will notice the addition of a new young lady, Adriana. Adriana. Not to put you under any pressure, but 3 people here are in the process of getting their degrees, so we hope that this time next year we will have a ceremony. Osa from Jönköping, provided he changes his choice of his most preferred beer, Caliph from the University of Wales, and Nora Schindler from Peru in Austria.
Più simpatico della madre, guarda.
And so just to conclude my hour's presentation, let me say that one of the interesting innovations that the Spanish group has had is something called SNOR. And I'm not quite sure what it means. I think it's Scholars, New Age, what is it? Society of New Age Researchers? Something like this. Anyway, it's a one-day seminar in which PhD...
I know the official one, but seminar for new academic researchers.
New academic researchers. It's a wonderful occasion, and Carlos was in the first group of this, in Oviedo 2 years ago, was it? I think, yeah. And on the basis of that, came spend some time in Illinois. So you seeing a picture? Oviedo, Illinois, PhD. Okay? So that's the track record, Peter. And next year, or this year rather, Fernando Dos from Cuenca is going to organize the meeting. So if you have students, PhD students, who would like to present their work in front of 4, 5, or 6 professors, this is a wonderful opportunity to do that. And this will be the 3rd occasion of this. And thank you very much for listening. Congratulations to all of you. And please don't be reticent about sharing the good news with all of us. Okay? Thank you. And thank you to our wonderful, wonderful host, Dr. Paolo, full professor Postiglione.
Great.
fish after.
First we have to
Yes, there is orata.